Hello and welcome. Today we begin with the latest updates from a deadly turmoil in Tanzania. The protests that erupted after a contentious election in the country seem far from over. Instead, they have now split into Tanzania's neighbouring country, Kenya. The border town of Namanga witnessed violent unrest, with Kenyans alleging that the Tanzanian police targeted them. The police allegedly lobbed tear gas canisters across the border and fired live ammunition. The videos from the area showed protesters scattering in panic as tear gas and echoes of gunshots filled the air, leaving behind the injured person they were carrying. Later, the security forces were seen dragging a body away from the protest site.
We have a challenge of protests from the Tanzanian side, and we ourselves do not have protests. We do not want protests at all. If they want protests, they should take it to Tanzania. But the Tanzanian police are wrong, because why would they lob tear gas from the Tanzanian side to Kenya? That is wrong.
We have a problem because one of us has been shot, and we do not know why they are shooting at us. When Tanzanians fight us, we Kenyans do not have a problem with them. Why are they shooting at us in our area?
Back in Tanzania, where the protests initially started, hundreds of young citizens could be seen gathering in groups in the commercial capital Dar es Salaam for a third day on October the 31st. The protesters torched rubble and tore down posters of Tanzanian President Samia Suruhu Hassan. The stir that followed an election with no opposition has reportedly killed 2 people so far, while the opposition claims that the death toll has reached around 700. This as an internet shutdown, a curfew and deployment of the military remain in place, and as the government's crackdown on protesters continues, the Tanzanian military chief called the protesters criminals.
Dear Tanzanians, you all remember that some people went to the streets on October 29th and committed criminal acts. These are criminals. And the criminal acts should be stopped immediately.
The Hassan-led government is facing widespread criticism for its crackdown on protesters. The Human Rights Watch accused the Tanzanian authorities of suppressing the political opposition and critics of the ruling party. The massive uproar is against the election in which incumbent President Hassan is slated to win, since all her opponents were either jailed or barred from running. The unrest has also disrupted cross-border trade operations with Kenya, leaving traders and travellers stranded in both nations. But even as the crackdown continues, will the authorities be able to quell the dissent? And will that mark a significant chapter of change in Tanzania's history?